Hi guys, we are back here for another interesting and explosive edition of Unscripted with Tiwa Says. You know how we do it. We gist about real matters, real life matters, and we say it as it is. We don't hold anything back. And today we are here again for another, gang episode. And of course, you've seen Jesus boy is not here today. Somebody else is here. He will introduce himself. Of course, I remain Tiwa Says, and she remains
Dolapo.
We women are consistent. We are just like that. That's how we are wired. But the men. Anyway, introduce yourself.
I'm Biola.
It's Biola. Okay, so like I said, Jesus Boy is unavoidably absent today, but I hope that he will do justice. Or me and we'll pass or we'll finish him. I hope he has energy.
Bring it on.
Okay, so I was gonna ask that how is light in your area?
How
How are you
my
coping
area,
with this
it's
heat?
been consistent. Maybe, I'm serious. Maybe I never took notice.
You didn't notice.
Yeah.
Or maybe you
Because
have
I'm using inverter.
But
But the thing is, at night I had to turn off my AC for a bit or put
Because
it
it was too
on
cold.
inverter mode because there was no light. Because I don't want to show you I wake up in the middle of the night and I have to say where is my torch light? But the light has been off and on. Maybe because while I was at work, I don't know if there's no light.
Okay, well,
So,
true, but weekends.
Weekends.
Okay.
How about your name?
How about yours?
I think this is a very sensitive one.
How
Yes.
so?
I'll probably get to about that stage before I finish the conversation. Because that's one of the things that's pissing me off.
Hey,
That's pissing me off right now.
you don't have light. Sorry.
It's a case for Dr. Lambo. Is that bad?
Like, the heartbreaking part is, and they get to give it to us this morning, only for my own house not to have the light.
That thing can be very painful.
So
Oh,
I'm
you
trying-
now hear that you're cut out or fused.
Everybody else will have lights. You will have lights.
Oh,
And that's when the light will be stable.
sorry. To get
I feel your pain.
better.
All right.
Light has been really, really
And
bad.
it's been so hot. The weather.
The weather is crazy.
On Sunday,
It's funny that
so scorching.
everything is always coming together around the same time. Like, there will not be light.
Yeah, there
when
will be
is
light
heat.
too, and then the weather will be so
Like,
hot
I
and
don't
there will
know,
be
it's
light
like
and
everything calls themselves like Alpha, it's our time now. Let's come online.
there is heat, there's no light, and then fuel have increased.
That one too is another thing.
But you know, it's not that I noticed actually. I was still complaining. I was lamenting that I buy fuel. I bought on Monday. On Tuesday, last Tuesday I bought. Then I had to buy fuel again on Sunday. If I tell you the amount, and I was calculating in a week, I don't buy more than a particular. But this one I've
It's more,
bought
yeah.
like 1.5, as in it's much. Only for me to be going out yesterday morning, I just saw the meter 1,000. Where I paid.
Yes.
My son said, wait, when you were buying for yesterday, you did not check the price. I
You
said,
did not
no,
check
me, I
the
just said sell so amount.
So amount.
And when
So
I
it
get
will
out
be
my car, when they start the engine, when I look at the gauge,
Well,
it's okay. I said, okay, let's go. Where you reach, no.
Well, fuel have expense.
Now, I will start entering that short class. I'll start entering that bus. Don't worry. As in with my
Okay,
staff
so
bus.
you do Star Bus, not
Yeah,
short
in
class.
short class,
Because
in
I've
short
heard
class,
about short
yeah.
class. That
My office, we do short class. We use short class. So
Eh.
it's like that bus. And individual too, you take short class. You just
Yeah,
register
I
and
heard
we
so.
subsidize actually the fare. And they'll take you to a particular location, first come,
and
first
pick
serve.
you. Oh, it's first come first
Yeah.
serve.
If there's space, if there's no space, you take the next one. The way they do, the buses have a time, a route.
Okay,
So
yeah.
my own route leaves by 6:09
Mm.
from Vega, 6:09. And I cannot do that thing. You see the way I'll be running like a she-goat or e-goat. Even it's not even the case of
You see me very dark.
it's not a matter of running. It's just as in I can run, no problem. But the fact that somebody say, hey,
Exactly.
No.
She
Yes.
already say hey. She already say ha.
Come. No, I can't do because it's so it's scary.
It is
It's
now.
scary because it is Lagos. Probably because I've been robbed before, so I've not gotten.
I think that should
Trauma.
would have that should
Do you know how
have
many years
been
ago?
a morale,
It's-
like to know that in Lagos, one thing is if you appear fearful, you always fall victim of such things.
My guy, if you know
Abeg,
appear
free
fearful
me.
self, then go still come. So it's not about
So
being
when
fearful.
This
Even
thing
if-
happened 19 years ago. I'm
And
serious.
Imagine.
And
It's
you're
over
like,
19
hey,
years.
and you're just like, haha. They probably like,
They will now say, "Oh, yeah, Malo."
okay, yeah, let's negotiate.
Shey, okay, so let's go.
Yeah,
Let's negotiate.
No, I will not even wait to say.
I don't even want you to
So the thing is, that
negotiate.
if I come out of my house, if I open my palm, if I cannot see this line, I'm going nowhere.
You cannot see what?
The lines on my
The line
the
on your
points
palm.
on my palm, I'm going nowhere. I'm
If you use your phone flash, you will see it.
no, you don't understand. Meaning, if they never
Meaning
break.
that you know that it's
Ah,
dark.
okay,
She can't
okay,
see
okay,
your
okay.
If I
palm.
come out of my house and I do like this, I cannot see the line.
I'm like, is there
I
magic
cannot
that
see.
clean?
No, I cannot see the
Magic
lines. No,
that-
I cannot see the lines. I'll go back inside. I'll wait
Okay.
because I know. That's over 19 years ago, but I still have that phobia.
Lagos is a scary place. If you even
And if you stay too much beside my
areas,
car, if you are just even in traffic, let the AC not work. We wind up. We wind up. Before you hear,
She's from the London side of Lagos.
no.
what do you mean? That car would have happened to me too before, but long time. You know,
You are not
we
worried
were in-
traffic.
we're in traffic.
Even if there's so much traffic, see, instead of me to stay inside that car, I'll get down. Let me be walking. I'm serious. It's better than me sitting inside the car. You don't know what is coming. No, fear would have killed you before the death come. I don't know. Please, let's talk about something.
Okay, I think we are bringing some
Hey,
memories that
Lagos!
are
Yes.
like-
No.
Bad memories. It's until you have been there before you know.
I don't pray for you, Sha.
Ah.
Lagos are
But it's a man now. But funny enough, even men, there are places that they know that you
dangerous
can't.
things like that have not actually happened to me. The only
Really?
time I had issue with being in Lagos is always because of the noise, the traffic. Because I've been out of Lagos for a while, and then sometime I was back in Lagos just to run an errand for a friend. So I went to Ikeja on that bridge, the computer bridge. So I was coming back, and then I entered the bus. For like 15 minutes, we were on the spot, and the heat, the shouts from the conductor and everything. I was just holding my head like this, like, what am I here? Like, what am I here? Everybody in the bus was not like, oh, this guy is not going mental like this. Why is he holding there? So
He's a JJCD.
luckily for me, a call came in, and this was like, you're also. I'm like, see, I'm losing my head. Like, I don't understand how people be living in this kind of condition. Like, that's when they now understand.
You still decided to leave. You still decided
I've
to
experienced the
come
good
live
and the
in-
bad of Lagos, actually. Let me even make it. This is a funny one. You know Kai?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The person that used to catch you when you cross express. Oh, Jesus. You know, they saw about the Ojota.
Yes, now. That's
This
their
one happened
base.
at Oshodi. Then
Mine too happened at
it happened at Oshodi. You know that railway side?
Yeah.
Oshodi, yeah.
Yes.
When you're coming from Mushin.
Yeah.
So Oshodi Expressway. So I followed my cousin then. Me, I just finished school actually. So my cousin was going. Me, I was, those sites about Oshodi. I was still exploring. I was looking, I was wondering. And then next thing, my cousin crossed the railway. Me too, I crossed. Piam, piam. Only as we crossed to this side, only for them to just catch up. The guy just said, come. Mumu me. M-U me.
He
I followed. My cousin has gone. I think it was when she now go forward. That's why I was not, she now come back. Guess instead that conversation that I called between me and the guys. And I said they are going to charge me to court, mobile court, that I have to enter they show me that van like that. They were just saying different things. And I said, what's my offense? They said I crossed the road. They just started, I'm sorry. Oh. Is it this road that I say yes there? They said, did I see the bridge? I said, where is the bridge? They showed me. I said, you know what? Just don't charge me to court. Give me punishment. They said, what? They said, what's the punishment? I said, you know what? Just let me go and climb the bridge. Down. Then I'm climbing back 3 times. My cousin that was standing, she stood afar. She was watching the drama. The next thing she said, no, that they have no option than to charge me. Only for my cousin to signal to me. So there is When I tell Jackie like that, that's my cousin just came. Ah, kill a chef. I said, hey, we did not touch her. We did not touch her. Do you know that? That's how I just.
If you are not wise in Lagos,
Since then, if I see bridge, even if you not tell me to climb, I'm not going to the other side. I'll just go to the bridge. Let me go. I don't want any issue. So anytime I see somebody going to, maybe my sibling or anybody going out, if you see bridge, please don't cross. Just before you cross any highway, express, just look to the left. Look for the bridge. If there's no bridge nearby, cross. But if there's bridge, go and cross up. Because I'm not ready to come and bail anybody.
me, I won't even cross. And my own is even out of fear, not even out of anybody catching me. Me, I will not even cross express. I will rather go and climb that bridge. That express that they are all crazy. The car will do fume. No. That Ojota self is very notorious. I know Shodi. Hey, let me just cross. Hey, this is where Lagos is a great place to be in. They have said that all the people, if you can live in Lagos, that means you are not normal. That all the people in Lagos are not normal.
But if you can live in Lagos, yeah, you can
live anywhere.
Then if you can live in Ibadan, or if
No.
you can drive in Ibadan. If you
That's
can drive in
If
Ibadan.
you
can
can
drive
live
in
in
Ibadan.
Ibadan.
No, if you can drive,
You
no.
can
like-
drive in Ibadan.
Ibadan people.
But Ibadan and Abeokuta, you know they are similar in their driving.
Yeah.
Yes.
Abeokuta, they will just the buses, the cars, they
Abeokuta-
will just park.
Tiwa.
Abeokuta, they can be
Tiwa.
going at 60 or 80, and then if somebody in them, the way they will screech, you know, like, are you okay?
Tiwa, I'm telling you, Abeokuta is nothing compared to Ibadan.
Abeokuta
So
might be
Ibadan is
mild.
worse than Abeokuta.
You see that my crab,
Yes, my cry.
the way they stop on them.
Yes, the way
See,
they
let me tell you, I
stop.
think Abeokuta and Ibadan, they are the same.
I'm telling you.
You know
Ibadan
why?
is worse.
The way they
Because
just stop.
Abeokuta just stop.
Anyhow.
Ibadan is worse.
Ah.
Maybe
I'm telling
maybe
you,
because I stayed so
Ibadan
much.
is worse. And do you know why Ibadan is worse? Is because they always encourage that act. And when the taxi person just overtake your distance like that, and the person, you're like, "How would you do that?" The next taxi driver is already there, telling you,
Have you?
why will you be challenging him for driving on the road? Is he your father's? Is he your father's territory? It's
And those
crazy.
Ibadan people, they know how to abuse.
Like, it's crazy.
No. When I was in school, I remember my school daughter then. She's from Abeokuta, but she knows Ibadan. So when we want to pass, those passing time games or those abuse, those Ibadan word. So let me even start. Ibadan people can abuse.
They can abuse.
But I don't know how true. We are not just stereotyping. We are not just trying to make them feel bad, but
They already know now. They feel bad. Even if they know themselves. Okay, so now talking about, we have talked about light, heat, fuel, and everything. And it brings me to the topic of depression. Yeah, I think if they were to take everybody to to hospital to check.
almost everybody in Lagos is depressed.
Yes, or burnt out. I
Okay,
think
yeah.
before depression, before you get to depression, there's a burnout, or they are siblings. I think when you reach a stage of burnout, then you can be depressed. So let's talk about it. The average Nigeria, I think the average Nigeria is going through a lot, and I've even heard in some places that there's nothing like depression. Some people don't even believe in depression. They think that, there's nothing like depression, Joe. When you eat and you belly full, you'll be okay. What's your own take, Biola?
It's for you that eats and belly full. Yeah. Well, I've always imagined that, I've always been of the school of thought that people can't actually commit suicide. But then until I actually,
They can't.
like people can't just sit down and just be like, I want to give everything up and just keep themselves or keep yourself. Until I was in that position, and this was like a year or two after I lost my dad. It's always like in that particular moment, it's always like everything is just against you, and then you feel like there's this phobia, claustrophobia that
That's space now.
yeah, exactly. So now it will not be as if in this earth you are being closed in this earth, like you are in a cage in this earth, and you feel like everything here is just like choking you in a particular this, and you feel like the only place you can actually be free is out of this earth.
Hmm.
That was the feeling. So you know, like, so I can't actually move beyond anything beyond this, like this surface. Like, so you now start. That's how it gets. Well, that was the feeling I had then. I don't know how other people get their own this thing, but that was the feeling I had then. Like I was just caged in this earth, and I feel like I want to be free, just leave this earth and all that.
And to be free is to leave this earth.
Exactly.
Hey.
That was the feeling. So some of the time people get in that particular position too. I just feel like everything is just caging them here, and nothing is going to ever make sense here. So the best thing for them is just to live here. And living here is not like opening this door and opening that door and stepping out, or
Okay,
entering the next bus to live from Lagos to Abeokuta. No, it's taking that particular decision of saying, let me just end it here and just go. But trust me, it's not the best way to go.
So how did you get out of your room?
Did you go for therapy?
Or did you try some hypo drinking?
Too much. Wow.
I think the first thing first is the person deciding to be out of that particular position, because even if that person goes for help and that person is not deciding to get out of that place, the person is just a wasted effort. So the first thing I actually had to do is struggle out of that thought, like
because it's actually in the mind.
exactly. So get out of that thought that everything is working against you and start feeling that everything is working for you, even in that bad or whatever worst state you think you are better. That's the first part. I actually saw some people here, and I'm like, wait, though, I have like 3-4 shirts, and this person that is walking past just has one shirt.
That's because you are considerate. The Yoruba will say you are grateful. You thought deep.
So I was like,
thought deep. That's why they say Yoruba that something. So if you're able to think deep, you have reasons.
And I'm like, no. I can't be worse. I can't be the worst. Like, I can't be the worst. So if I'm not the worst, why would I think of leaving this? I can't. So that's my journey from there, and then decided to find love in so many things, music and some other stuff. So that's how I was able to get out of it. And then
that
I think
worked for you.
people actually like encourage that thought when they have nothing to do. Like if there's nothing engaging them, and then they don't have people around that actually. That's one thing that I've actually wanted to address. Like I've been looking for avenues to address that. Support system in this country is very, very poor.
Yeah.
People judge.
Like
Once
support
they hear
system
that,
in this country
exactly.
is
when
very
they hear that somebody is depressed or something, that's why some people, when they are depressed, they don't come out to say it.
You won't even know.
You won't know because they feel like, especially if it's the guy, they'll say, chin up, chuck it up,
Man up,
be a man up,
yeah, be a man.
all those things. And they feel like, why are you lazy about it? Then they judge you like, oh, it's here. But you know, some people feel like, oh, when somebody is depressed, it's not only about being sad. When you see somebody, but you know, some people just throw that word, the word about anything, like, I'm depressed. Some people just not knowing the deep meaning, the true meaning, actual meaning of being depressed. It's not all about being sad. It's like it's a mental situation.
Yeah, it's
stage.
actually
It's
a clinical condition.
Yeah, that everything about you, you don't have flair to do anything. You just, like you said, you just want to. It's not that you want to end it. You just don't want to exist anymore. I don't want to bother myself. You know, okay, for instance, now let's talk about postpartum depression. You know, that's another form of depression.
That's a depression.
You know, that one is, imagine a woman that just gave birth and the child is crying, then she too is crying. That's why you see some mothers, when they with newborn baby, they just lock themselves up. You don't know what they might be going through. Postpartum depression is real. You just want to, like, I don't want to hear the sound of the voice, the baby. I don't want to feel any pain. I don't want to bother myself about what somebody will eat. I don't want to do this. Depression is, I just want to be left alone. And some people feel like when they are, to be the best way to be left alone is to end it all. Depression has different side effect on people. You don't get to
And
the
different
thing that
stages.
yes, people, someone that is always cheerful, that is always happy, you stop being happy. But let me not lie to you, there are some people that might be depressed and they're just faking it that they're happy.
And they're happy. Exactly. You think, I still saw this
I
person.
said,
and
you remember that
I
woman
was
of
still-
that boy that say mommy that boy that was a skit that time, okay, the woman wanted to beat. I've forgotten that there was a small child on the social media that time, mommy be calming down. I heard that the mom committed suicide.
When?
That was long ago. I'm very sure it's been long ago. That some people go through a lot. If there was a time it was
Wow.
on the social media at that time, but there was a particular woman that said that on the streets, she's the one that children go to. They play with them. She buy them biscuits. She does that. At the end of the day, one day they were looking for her. She already committed suicide. Apparently, she was going through some things. She was actually depressed. There are different stages, like you said, to depression. You can see somebody looking pretty, fine, cheerful. Some people are just faking it. They just have that
It's a
facade. Something,
facade,
just
yeah.
something to cover up, not to show up what they're going through. And there are some people, probably due to social media bullying, that's their
that
own.
one is the
There are different levels to. Okay, I don't want anybody to see me. Some people are like, okay, I cannot afford money. I cannot afford food for my family. The things are not working the way I want it to be, and the only way they want to just leave it is to commit suicide. But that's an effect of
that's
Side
another
effect-
level.
side
I even-
effects of being
okay, yeah,
depressed.
because last week, I think was it last week or probably I saw a news, in the on social media about this man that he killed his whole family. I think there were 4 children.
yeah, I saw it.
And he's over what? Over IRS, maybe house or something like that. Mortgage, yes, he couldn't pay. And he just thought that, okay, the best thing to do is to all of us, let's go.
Wipe everything.
So
Like,
they
I
should
don't
go and collect
understand.
house in the kingdom of God.
Abi, they should go and live in kingdom of God. You can't even seek help. People find it. I know that, like you said, some people judge. People say all sorts of things. But then you didn't even think about these children. Do you know their own? They have their own lives now. You are the parent, yeah, but they have their own lives. How would you decide on your own that okay, I'm taking your life, I'm taking even your wife, I'm taking everybody? Why should you even kill yourself alone? Because I know a lot of men to do that. When they are in debt or something happen, they'll go and because they don't want to face the shame, they don't want to let their family down and all that. They will say, it's better to die than face the shame. And then, but when you not kill your family, why we say that? Why? Because there's something I've come to understand. Life, that's how life is. So life is up and down. It's here and here. Sometimes everything will go fine. Sometimes it is the exact opposite. And then you are thinking that, what happened? What did I do? Am I but when did I see that life cannot always be smooth? That's what creates the
But
balance
the thing is
now.
that for someone to understand that life cannot always be smooth, you also have to do with the kind of association the person has. What if the person is hanging out with people that are depressed as well? What if the person is hanging out with people that things are not working well for? That means that is the way the person will be seeing life in that line. That
They say
things are not.
misery finds company. I mean, misery. How do they say that word?
Well,
If you are depressed, you will attract depression. You will attract that.
So that's why it's good at times to have to know the kind of, if you know that you are depressed, there are different levels to being depressed, actually. But if you start having signs or symptoms of be like say I don't enter that level. An example is you are not finding things interesting, you are not happy like before, you lose interest in things, you just want to be by yourself, you don't want anybody to bother you, my dear. Once you start noticing stuff like that, please just go and look for people that meaning people that are always cheerful. People that look for people that you can open up to.
But those people, they're always cheerful.
They are going through something. Some people are like I said the other time, easy to cover up.
Yes, exactly.
And you have to look for people that you trust, that you can open up to, that can help you drill down what is causing your lack of interest in things, what is causing the state that you are in, and pray. Me, I believe in that.
Yeah.
One thing is,
and
you
then
need to
I think
pray.
people need to extend grace to themselves. Sometimes I think we are our own problems. We carry too much weight. Carry too much. The weight that is you are not supposed to be. We carry too much weight. We have high expectations of ourselves. It's not that it's a bad thing to have expectations of yourself, but then even the Bible says times and seasons. There's a time for everything. There's a time for this. There's a time for that. So sometimes it's like we are in a hurry to do everything and be everywhere and everything to gel and everything, and then because of social media and then maybe because of friends or family members, we
Peer
are
pressure.
comparing, see this person has done this and this, see me, see where I am, forgetting that everybody's
right.
race
It's different.
is different. Everybody's race is different. That they say that you are comparing your chapter 1 with somebody's chapter 20. How now? You see, it's not possible now. And children of this day safe. That's their situation. Because when you see somebody who is 18, 19, because all these people that were hearing killing each other, ritual and all that, children in secondary school killing their friends, taking their, you wonder that
What do you want to do? What do you
For
want
what?
to achieve? I want to
For
reach there. I
money.
want to be there.
And then you'll be wondering,
Want to
where?
be there,
16, 17. When I was 16, 17, what was I? Maybe it's boy I was thinking about. What concern money?
I was thinking to be first in my class.
Exactly.
Is it first in my class?
Exactly. But no, the children of this age, they are thinking, I want to wear the latest. I want to even ride the car. I want to buy a
I
car.
want to be the first in my class and get home and pops will be like, yeah, that's
Yeah,
my
good boy,
son.
good boy. And then you
That's
buy
my
you
son.
a
And
gift.
then buy you a gift.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's not so now,
No.
because even those 16, they don't even want to read, they don't even want to go to school, they want to earn money, they want to, so we put too much pressure on ourselves. Even society puts too much pressure on people. So it's very difficult. So I think, like you said, the support system is
See,
key.
on
You
that
have to
support
have a
system,
support system,
I
a
swear.
real support system. Not support system that you'll be talking your talk to and you'll be hearing the gist somewhere.
That's what I'm saying.
That one's
Like,
not even
our
a support
support
system.
system here is very, like, I'm not even sure it's existing. And then it goes back to therapy again.
Yeah,
I feel universally black people don't like therapy.
I don't know why.
And then we key into these our opinion leaders, and opinion leaders like your pastor, your imam, and all that stuff.
Pastor said we need therapy.
Trust me, lately I'm trying not to be very. I'm not trying to raise any controversy here, but I feel like what these people are actually doing is even adding more. Like these so-called opinion leaders, like the so-called pastors, so-called imam, and all that stuff. What these people are even doing now is even like more to them. Okay, like I have a situation of a guy that is having struggles with drugs, and then he attends a church, and then on the church finding out that he has issues with drugs, and instead
They
of them
isolated
to,
him.
like, right, they sent him out.
Imagine.
Like they sent him out, and then you get to see the other church members now telling their children, their kids,
Don't talk
avoid
to
that
that
person, avoid that person, avoid. I'm like, what is the?
So what's the essence of the church? Is the church not supposed to be like a hospital?
Like, even if we don't have support system like in the country, and like the support system in the country is very
Perfect
limited,
people that are
then
inside church.
what is the purpose of the church? And what's the purpose of the mosque or the religious places? What is their purpose? Is it not to like bring these people and then give them
Guardians.
show love and all that? Is that not the whole point of the religion? Show love and be
I keep
compassionate.
telling
to,
people,
like,
I
be
was still saying it
compassionate.
yesterday, that when Jesus was around, Jesus was not a Christian.
No, now that
Jesus
one is-
was not a Christian.
Jesus cannot be a Christian, apparently.
Jesus was not a
Jesus
Christian.
cannot be a
In
Christian.
his time, he was a radical. In his time, he was even opposing these institutions, these so-called religious institutions. It's the place you don't expect him to go. That's where he will go. He will go with tax collector. He will go with ashewo. He will go with he will turn wine, water to wine. The things that people will frown against now. That because it's so funny that people, when they just say that they are born again like this, they just turn to something else, like don't stain my white. And then when you see somebody else struggling, you're like, no. You just judge people and then start looking at people funny and like, I don't understand. I don't think that's what Jesus sent you. I don't think so. Jesus did not send you all of that. You're the one doing your own, because Jesus went to meet woman at the well. Which pastor will go and meet woman at the well now? Because, or do all those things, or they want to stone somebody. It's even inside church now, just like you said, they chase the person out.
No time.
There are some churches that if they catch you fornicating or adultery, they bring you to the pulpit. Yeah, our brother, he has seen.
As they go in the other.
They will now tell you, now he shall be punished. He's sitting at the back. He should be coming to church, but
Yeah, some
if
churches
he's
even
sitting at the back,
sit
so
at
that
the
everybody will know that yes, he has committed.
that sin.
Yeah, that's it. You
Yes.
know,
But that
Did he
now
send
wipe
you
a
that
sin
one?
away.
I don't know. Jesus did not send you that one. You know.
That's
So
just
when
this thing.
people are supposed to seek solace, like comfort, okay, encouragement and all that, they are not getting it there, and then we wonder why people commit suicide or why people will just decide that there's nobody here, nobody can understand, because some people get to the stage of say nobody can actually understand. You know, I can't explain this. I can't. You know, and the best is just to to save people the trouble and save myself the trouble and just end it all. You know, and that's
But depression
that's
does
not the way to go.
Yeah, depression does not know race. It does not
Risk,
know
no.
if you are rich. It does not know if you are poor. Even poor
Yes,
people
now even people
and rich people.
even
they
rich
do-
people that you even think are accomplished, that you are looking up to, like this person, you just hear that
And
what does this person want again?
that's what people will say. Yeah, you think it's about achievement,
Mm-hmm.
No.
but that one actually, depression is a state of
That
mind.
is
It's
just
a
a
state of
mental
mind.
state.
Yes, it's a mental.
It's a mental state
yes.
issue.
It's a
So
mental state.
it's serious.
Yeah.
That thing is serious. It's not like when somebody is just sad. You know, they're really sad. Sadness is emotion. You just get sad. You can still function even when you're sad. If you lose your bag or your phone got lost, you can be sad, then you still be able to function. But if you're depressed, that's
Another
I'm
state
happy
of
for
that.
you that you're able to come
But
out of
you know
it.
that some people that are depressed, they still function.
They
Like
still
they just
function.
press default mode. So
Yeah,
they are
they
still
just do it. Yeah,
functioning,
they
yes,
still function.
but they are not there. They are not.
And for somebody to go into depression, stress,
yeah,
can-
burnout.
burnout, all those things, they just accumulation. Everything
Yes,
is
accumulation.
accumulating,
Yes,
and the likes. The next device just snap.
That's it. That's smart.
that snap.
That's not.
I saw one video too of one girl.
That's
That was, it's been some months ago. I think the sister committed suicide. That one, that can be very in families. If your family members commit suicide, or your parents, like you will question yourself, like how, like because this girl was like, the day before we were all still in the room, gisting, laughing, cracking jokes, and there was no indication that something was wrong with this person. She even shared the video and all that, but by the next day, the person had killed herself.
But somehow,
I don't know, maybe there's a study that actually says that this depression of a thing can actually be hereditary something.
Really?
Like if you're because some people
Since it's a mental illness, and mental illness can be hereditary, like and they even say that has anybody in your family do like this? Like you were talking about postpartum. In the traditional setting, in Yoruba, traditional setting, that there were times that time they used to say that people from this family, when they give birth, when their woman give birth, they go crazy.
Yeah.
They didn't know then that it's postpartum. It's postpartum. It's not that they just, it's not that they are just mad. That madness is looking for them. That their family is caused. So it used to be like, this one's their cause though. Don't go and marry them when their wives give birth. But it was actually postpartum. But they didn't understand it then. Like, why would you give birth? You're supposed to be happy. You're supposed to be kind, but you're like, I don't want to. And funny enough, I have a friend that happened to. And so this thing is real. And her case is peculiar because she didn't have a child until quite late. Like in her 40s, she didn't have a child until quite late. So for you to now have the child, and then she didn't even want to see the child. She did a support system, but she had a good support system that helped her through, and then she was able to overcome it with time. So people need to have that understanding and not think, because people think that what's there in having children? Maybe it's just, are you the only one? My mother had 12 children and nothing happened to her.
Hey.
Then she gives birth, the next day she's in the kitchen. Panic.
Sounds like
Expanding by the jam, is you men now. That's how you do. When your wife, yes, men do it a lot. When a woman comes out with something, or the woman says,
That's all you guys do.
yes, or she's depressed, or she's even
You know, say
pregnant.
my mother had four
Yes,
of
my
us.
mother
Five
had
of
been
us.
pregnant 6 times, and she didn't do this.
sorry, those were
My mother
those
even
were
washed clothes.
generations.
My mother even,
Those were generations.
So men,
Our
even you men need to, stop doing
Stop doing
that. And as much as there's the one for the women, there's also men. I know that men carry a lot of weight and they don't like to show it.
They don't talk.
They don't talk because that is where the
That's
way
why they feel like they make
brought
them
up.
feel like this. Men has emotions, but they are not really
Yes,
show
but they
it.
don't show it.
They feel
because
they are
like,
strong man,
yes,
macho man.
you
Waka
can't.
kufe.
I'm telling you.
We are not wired that way.
Some people say a man cannot
We
cry,
are
a
not
man must
wired
not
that
cry.
way.
I'm like, why won't you cry?
I beg
Cry.
you.
Why do you have tear ducts and all? Why won't you cry? You're not human.
You can cry.
If you are overwhelmed, cry. If you feel this thing, break down, sleep, stop, wait. Do all those things. Don't because some people they burn out. When you reach a state of burnout before you even now get to depression. When you even reach a state of burnout, like there are times you feel like I
I'm
can't
tired.
even do anything. I'm
I beg,
tired.
just
Like I'm just
go on
tired.
vacation, please.
I'm telling you, just relax.
Where? With what?
You don't need to go. See, do you know you can just go on vacation as in go to maybe your village?
Exactly. You
No,
don't have
not
to
until
be.
you travel.
It's not. It doesn't have to be the abroad. You don't have to enter plane.
You don't have to enter plane.
I
Exactly.
don't even know my village.
Then go to
That's
resort
another
here
way.
in Lagos.
Wait, you don't even know your place. That's another way. You can
You
just
need to
explore. That's
Let me-
okay.
Let me go and know my
I'm going
village.
to Esauke.
Let
Or
me-
I'm going
let me
to
just-
okay
let me just
Shaje.
go and know my
But don't let your village people be waiting for you.
Okay, Shaje. Yeah, mama.
You know,
But you can like you don't have to travel out. You don't have to
I'm
enter
telling you,
plane
we
out of
don't
the
do
country
those
to
stuff
relax.
here. We
I get,
just
I
go
get.
on. We just
But
go
then,
on and go on
Because the pressure
and go on
is-
until you
it's
can't
not-
go on again.
It doesn't just start like that. The
Yeah,
thing
it's
is
a build-up.
accumulation. Is you keep building up, and this is the person who will like, oh, I'm tired. I can't take it anymore.
Yeah, and when you start feeling like I'm tired, even in your
So
mind, like
why-
I'm tired,
why-
you don't
why-
feel like it is time. That's your mind, your body, your soul telling you that take a break. But we don't do that. We still keep going. I have to do this. I have to pay school fees, deadlines. I have to pay house rent. I have to do this.
You have to
I
pay
have
school
to
fees,
show up. Yeah, you have to, but then you know that God forbid if something happens to you, that school fees, what will happen? It will still be paid.
Yeah.
Whether by someone else or but life will still go on. That's you don't realize that when something bad happens to someone dies or whatever, the sun will still come out.
Yeah.
It will still be day. It will still be night. Life will just be going. You will even be angry. Like, rain will still fall. Like this rain. Don't you know that something happened yesterday? What's all this?
That's why.
But that's how life is.
I remember my former place of work then. Even till now, that's one of the things that keeps me going. I told my younger sister, I said, because I have one that works from home. She, even when you serve her food, you carry her hand into the washing to wash her hand. You do everything. During COVID, everybody was working from home from that period. So we're so engrossed with working from home, doing everything. We got to a stage where we now went back to work. I still kept my personal self, kept on doing the work. One day I just be like, wait, safe. If my enemy should just fall down,
Exactly.
they will just do 1 minute silence.
Whoa.
I said that I've experienced people, colleagues, people who died, and the next thing when we got to the office the next day,
Somebody else will take over.
they said let's do 1 minute silence. Why we're doing 1 minute silence? It's not all of us that were there. Some people are inside production working. Some people are working inside you. The next thing is laptop. Before less than a week, they brought another person to work.
Reality.
His laptop, somebody has. The only thing is they jailbreak it because they don't have the password or whatever. But his family is mourning. But the work
It's going.
It's
continue.
going on.
When the customer was downstairs shouting, pepe, somebody was saying, we lost a colleague. And so,
Okay, so
did you eat last night? They said yes. Did you sleep? He said yes. Did you stop? Why is my own order not ready?
Exactly.
You lost a colleague, but you ate in your house. You slept. Since then, when I walk, small time. Do you know what time? When I walk in at time, I'm like, wait. If something does die now, if something does happen now, they will say, 1 minute, I beg you. I'll just stand up. You know, I'll just that even if it is 2 minutes I want to use to stretch my leg, I'll just stand and say, God forbid, though.
It's
I
important.
beg. If there's something I need to do urgently, and I'm like, work. I'll be like, wait, I have children. If anything should happen, after I used to tell my husband, if it's an emergency, you'll be in the office, I'll be calling you, busy. If it's an emergency, he said, but it's not an emergency. I said, Oga, leave. You have life.
I'm telling you, it's really important. We are not. A lot of people are not living. We are just surviving by the day. Just
That's
going
And I
through the
think-
motions. Going through the
That's-
motions.
Yeah.
You
We're
wake
just-
up,
we're just
you
surviving.
bath, you wear clothes, you go to work, you come back in the night, you sleep, you wake up, you go, aha.
And there was a time some companies, when the staff are entitled to annual leave. So some companies then, if you don't go, they'll give you the money. Some people used to collect.
My DOP put his hand on his head.
You can't-
He can't
Oh,
relate.
you
with
cannot
me.
relate. Oh, I'm so sorry.
We can't relate.
And you, so I should not
We're
break
working
the
for a
table.
media house. No, break it.
But, okay,
Maybe our
media-
boss will hear it.
Media houses.
Break it.
They want me to talk about this. The thing is, some organizations then they used to give staff maybe a particular period. Some junior staff they'll say 10 days working leave, 20, depending on your level. But if you don't go, they will pay you for it. I remember when I started my career, most of the junior staff, especially the drivers and the contract staff, they don't like to go on leave.
They will collect.
They will collect the money. Like, see, wait, if you die, if you're sick now, you have sick
Exactly.
leave, maybe 3 days. But if anything should happen to you, when you're supposed to rest, please. Then later most of the companies that stop monetizing your leave.
Yes, because
You got to go.
You have to
You
go.
need to go. You must go. Then the next thing is that if you don't go with this social period, you forfeit it. So you know that you cannot collect money for that leave.
And you cannot.
And if
you don't go on time, you forfeit.
You
So
what will you do? Even if you like, some of my colleagues, let's go and sit at home and not spend the hours. Let me just go and sit and be sleeping. Sincerely, personally, I've been looking for a time that I can go on leave, that I will sleep. I rest. Because most of the time when I go on leave is vacation. And some
Exactly.
people in my office they say there's a difference between going on leave and going on vacation. When you go on leave, you go to your village, you go and sit down in your village or in your house. You are just leave. You left the work. You are waiting for the time to resume. But when you go on vacation, that one, it's time you go to your village, you go to a resort, you are doing something for yourself. Me, I want to go on leave, at least even if for 2 days. Just
You
want
see,
to go
and the
and
vacation
sleep.
is still leave now. But you're not working
Yeah,
now.
you don't understand. Okay, because most people in my office, some senior staff go on vacation. They don't go on leave. They travel. That's the meaning of
It's-
vacation.
it's
I know that it's
leave.
leave. It's just like we were joking. It's a joke. Do you understand? I said, where did you go to? I was on leave. Okay, you went to your village. Okay. But when they were saying, where did you go to? He was on leave, but actually he went on vacation. That one travel. Some people go on leave in the office. You go home and stay. Some people go on leave from the office. You travel. You go for vacation. So do you understand the two different things? But me, I'm looking for a period that I want to go on leave. Not
And
on
stay home and
stay
sleep.
and
It's your choice
sleep.
now.
I can't.
Why?
I will fall sick. Kini.
You see?
I must be on the move.
You see? That's another problem. Oh. That's another problem. Some of us, we say, well, I want to rest today. I want to sleep today. Is a lie.
Nah.
Is a lie. That's when you remember, I need to do
your
this.
Body, your body is wired. Your
Yes,
body is
and
wired.
you read your nervous system, and you really need to quiet it down and consciously. It's something you need to be intentional about, because when I'm sleeping, because my brain is
Calculating. What do you want to do?
oh
What I
my
want-
god.
Then
Okay,
Mhm.
so tomorrow. Okay, so it's 9. Okay, so I will now do this. Okay, so I'll now wear this. Okay, yeah, that red shoe. Okay. I wish I could just quiet it down.
So the only way I shut it
Shut
down.
up!
You know that
Shut
I quiet that thing is. I'm like, what if you die in your sleep? Let's not think about it again.
Okay,
Just sleep. Take that sleep.
that's another one.
Seriously, so I don't want to, because when you are sleeping, you have 1,001 things you want to. At times I wish
Yeah.
we don't have 24 hours. We have 28 hours.
I'm telling you.
That thing, but you can never.
But even when you have 20 hours, we will still stretch it to the point of
32
it's not
hours.
enough.
It's not enough.
Like I'm saying now, that weekend also want to be
Exactly.
3 days.
Exactly.
They need to add Friday,
I think we need to talk
and
about
it will
this.
still happen.
Like
We need to really talk about that.
Yes,
Let's
now
do
they need to add Friday. Shebi in Dubai, they do Friday. They don't
But they
work
work
on Friday.
on Sunday. They work.
Eh,
now.
well,
I'm
that's
saying
true.
even
But
So it's still
cannot
2
be-
days.
Let's all agree. So we have 8 days per week, 3 weeks per month. That's how we do it.
8 days now.
We'll be having 8 days
Instead
per
of
week.
7 days.
Instead of
What-
we'll be having 8 days. So we'll be
Yes,
having
you want to
5
change the
working
calendar.
days.
Wait, where would they come
Let's
from?
that's
Should
what
we-
I'm saying. Let's create a new calendar. Let's add another day to it.
We don't need to add another day. Let's just add Friday to weekend.
That's why we
See.
like public holidays.
Ah.
Why we
So
like
that means
public
we're
holidays.
working 4 days, 3 days.
We'll be working, yes, now exactly, because the body actually needs rest.
Let's make the problem.
Well, for
If you work
Abuja,
for 4 days, rest for 3 days. It's supposed to be the way human normal.
but do you know there's some
Because where are we running to? What are we rushing to do? A lot of people they even do 8 days, 8 days, 8 days, not 7 days. They do 8 days in a week. They don't rest. They gather all this money, blah blah blah. One day, God forbid, just for that. They just say, he just wanted to open the door, he just for that. I want that money now. Somebody will use your money to buy shawarma.
Next of kin.
Somebody, next of kin. No man, gbadun gbogbo ẹ. Next of kin. The thing that you didn't use your money for to do. Next of kin will help you do it. So tell me, why would you spend your money? And that's why I even always tell people that spend your money on yourself. And stop the I don't have money. You
be doing Ijebu to yourself.
Yeah, be doing Ijebu to this yourself. Be looking at your account balance like yes.
You're accumulating the money.
Third one that is coming. I will have money. I will not start.
What will I do to use the money to
Go for me something happen.
But you know that this one that we're looking for elongated weekends. You know, civil servants. Friday is almost half day for them.
Yes.
So they start their whole weekend from Fridays, half day. By 12, if you go to
that day is gone. Did they go to work every day?
That's it. Most time when you go to their office, it's like empty. They started on that Friday on like that till the next Monday. And when they come on Monday, don't stress them. We just resume. Those people know.
Those people, yes, they are very relaxed too.
You cannot stress them.
You can't.
Then Abuja, I think they resume 9 a.m.
Yes, they
most
resume
offices.
9.
Unlike us in Lagos, resume 7 and 8. But in Abuja and the likes 9 a.m. So they take life easy. Then Friday, empty offices. You cannot meet anybody. So don't even put meeting. If anybody should come and put meeting on Friday in my own office, like this, now make mistake, put it by 3 o'clock. Please let it be virtual.
See, your office is a public.
Don't put it. No, I'm just saying. Why would you put meeting? My office is not a public office.
It's still part of what.
But why would you put it? When people, it's TGIF already. That mean I'm already calculating. I want to go where I'm going to.
Where are we going? To Dakasoke. And that is actually important. But people don't do it. But it's important. After the week, go and flex. Go and relax. Go and, you know.
But you can make it fun for yourself. You don't have to be on
level. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Working all through the night. It has to come out.
But you can make it fun.
Make it while the sun shine. It's not making it while the sun shine. That's why it's making it when there's clouds.
So even now, people are still making it when it is nice for.
But you can make it fun actually.
How?
While at work, you don't have to make it all work.
While you are working, bring woman to work.
Jesus Christ.
Because I don't understand.
Is that the way to have fun?
I don't know. For them now. For them, that's woman is their fun. So
okay, define fun. How do you catch fun?
I don't see. I was having this conversation with somebody here. I was like, Bella, what do you do? I'm like, see, the only thing I do for fun now is to sleep. Like I have limited.
How old is you? How old is he? Sleeping.
And this thing is just work to house to work to church to house.
How will you find wife like that?
Are you serious?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm just trying to get familiar with Lagos life or Lagos setting now.
How long?
I'm just here for like 2 years now.
Yeah. So you're still
trying to get used in 2 years.
I'm telling you. Because I don't go
So
out.
what do you do for fun? You sleep?
If I was other this and that.
Other what?
You understand?
I don't understand.
No, we don't understand.
States. Okay, for example, now Abeokuta. If I'm Abeokuta, I have places that I can actually go to, play basketball.
But you don't even need to do all those places
like that.
You can have Lagos now. You look at you. There are many places around here. By here.
There are places now.
I better slide into my DM.
Exactly.
That's
Don't live a boring life. That's what you are saying.
It's a lie.
You
don't be bored for nothing.
The only thing I do is just sleep.
I see.
And write bloody story.
Jesus.
You can write bloody story.
So but while you are working, as in sincerely, you can have flex. Like my own place of work. I know that most people, once in a while, the work is getting too. Everybody, you should just come into the office and you see people so serious. Be like, pause. One boss, one organ can just throw one question. If you don't know it, anybody that gets it right, you get money. all those
Ah.
things. So everybody's
That's
always
nice.
ginger.
Chicken to that.
Then the thing is, once in a while, we just stop while the work is ongoing. As in when we see everybody is too serious, we just pause. Because they say people are asking me when they see my status, they're like, wait, are you working?
Are you
What do
sure
they do
you're
in your
working?
office? You people are always having one activity or the other. Even my sister's office, they do that. You just once in a while just pause. Yeah, question and answer time. Let's okay, they can do what do you call it? Treasure hunt. Somebody will just put it, the corporate comes to people, they just put something, they will eat something somewhere. You guys will just be looking for it. Maybe it's a voucher for a movie ticket or this or that. Just everybody is
that's
looking
nice.
forward to what to do for fun.
Mm.
It's not all about work. Then after work, see my colleagues every Friday like this. As they are working, you'll be hearing. What are they? The next I say, what happened? Say, are you coming? Coming where?
Coming to where?
We are going for salsa. Thursday is salsa club. This day is comedy. This. Da, 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 da. I know I used to go right from the time I know Wednesday happened to TGI starts from Wednesday. You start from comedy club on Wednesday. Thursday is karaoke. Friday is TGIF. So you know if you have a routine, you that you're bored. Even you don't need to go and spend money. Let me tell you one thing. You don't spend money. There are many karaoke bars around. You go just sit down there. If you don't drink, buy
and
water.
you even like music.
Buy water. Be looking. Please, my darling.
We have one very
My
close.
CGI is that's my house. After eating.
And you don't need to go to club. You don't need to go to club.
Love my jazz music.
My darling, you don't need to go to club. Even if you don't know how to dance salsa, there are many salsa classes. You don't need to register. Just go there. Go and see the people doing salsa. Even if they are family
salsa, I wanted to do that salsa, but it's on the island, and
I think that
there's
there was a time I
limited
learned. I paused on it. I can't. Me, I want to count money, Sha. Me too. I want to count money. You know, there are different things, but I know that. Apart from the fact that I don't like traffic, I don't like traffic. But with the fuel price, if you check your map, my darling, if you check map from your house, from your office to the house, if it's giving you more than 30 minutes, if it's giving more than 1 hour, excuse me, is that you sit down in front of your laptop, put YouTube or audio mark, be dancing, or you look around, you will see somewhere somebody is sitting down drinking, or they are gisting. You don't even need to go and drink. You don't need to go and gist with them. You can see them. You'll be seeing people walking, gossip. Gossip will come from there. You mingle, not the one that you
meet
go.
new people,
you meet new people,
you know,
new ideas.
Yeah, exactly.
It will even help you so that you are sitting in the house.
And it's nothing have wife. I just saw white hair.
So yeah,
Doesn't have wife. You have not
Are
introduced.
you searching?
He has not introduced girl to me. Are you searching?
Are you searching?
I'm not searching.
You are occupied.
I'm not occupied.
He's doing like Jesus boy before until we caught him.
Tiwana, yeah,
Are you searching? Yes, you don't know. Maybe your what's
Right.
that? Your better half, I be your significant other. Is watching this video.
Your partner
He's
might be
searching.
there.
Where are you searching?
Not searching.
Are you found?
I'm not
You
lost.
lost.
I'm not lost before.
But why would you be searching?
I'm not searching.
Okay, that means you are occupied.
I hear you.
Say it and you are not proud.
I
See,
plead
he's
the
not proud though. Better go and
If
fight
you're
with him. Tell him that
interested,
you are not
please,
doing again.
it's available. Biola, we'll share his handle if you don't mind. If you're interested, just DM us.
Okay.
Biola.
All right. And you can grab your copy at LTV 8.
Anyway, so the long and short is that please let's take breaks. Let's take breaks. You know, the body gives us signs. You know, your whole body tells you when you should take a break. You can feel it in your body. So take breaks. Don't wait till the body breaks down. The way we use our body, we don't use even our cars like that or other utensils. You know, at the car, you know that you have to put fuel. You know that you have to service this car. You have to check the oil. You see, but our body, as long as you can get up
Wake up 4:30.
Yes, as long as you can get up. Even if the getting up is not, you will still struggle. You will still struggle. Get up, bath, go back again, do the same routine, and then your body will be telling you. You know, it's not always good to until you can't get up again. No, I think we need to, like I said, we need to extend grace to ourselves. You know, you can only do so much per time. You can't do everything. You cannot do everything. You know, so just do what you can. and then leave some. Always leave that space for yourself, because at the end of the day, you are the most important person. Leave the space for yourself. Yes, there's work. Yes, there's family. Yes, there's this. Yes, there's that. But then you are the one. You are the center. You are the one that has all those wings. But you are the center, and if the center does not hold, it will affect every other thing. So we need to take care of ourselves. We need to do better, and then we need to check on people. Like we have talked about this depression now, let's check on people. Some people, you will think they are fine, or they'll be silent. You think they are fine, but this person is fine. Meanwhile, they are going through a lot.
Yeah.
You might call them on the phone, they'll be laughing with you. But it's not like maybe on that phone now, maybe physically if you see them, maybe they are crying, but you can't see that on the phone, you know. So we need to learn to check on people. Go
Can I
out.
check in?
Yeah, you can.
You don't be the friend that will be like, you did not see me, you did not call me. Please, what happened to your hand?
Exactly.
Any of my friend that says that you did not check up on me, I'll be like, shape muzzle pull hold your hand. Or your phone network.
It's not
no,
working
they-
there. You know?
Please, let's not be the kind of friend that is always looking forward to
Waiting for the other
person to call. I know that everybody, we are all busy in different areas of our lives. We are very occupied. One person is going through one thing or the other, and I know that it's not until you probe. Some people are not ready. Some people have the gift of asking you questions, and some people have the gift of talking, telling you what they are going through.
Yeah,
Whereas some
but
people, if you don't probe, they will not tell
yeah.
you. And so let's try to be our brothers and sisters keepers. Let's ask the meaningful questions. Is there anything you would like me to help you with? It doesn't have to be financial.
Yeah.
Just know.
it's
Then you
not
can always
always
tell them, chip in
financial.
like, hey, you know what? You have me here. If you need to talk. I don't know. You might be going through something. You might not be going through anything. But if you need to talk, I'm a phone call away. If you don't have airtime, flash me, buzz me. Nowadays, I even prefer to do WhatsApp call. I think it's cheaper than a phone call. So you can just,
as long as you have data.
it's crucial. So the thing is, or we can just let me know. I've learned. I was saying it's my phone contacts. I'm going through them. As I overnight in the morning, I went as far as I had chats of 2021, and I said that those people, the chats have not moved forward. I just started deleting. But there are some people that I look at their names, I look at the content of our conversation. Maybe it's just one of person, I delete. But there are some people that you in your mind, I have like a schedule, like on my calendar, reminders that reach out. Once in a month, I have that in my calendar. I prompt, I get the call so person. I have it. It's not only about birthday, reminders for birthday. You can set reminders for reaching out to family members, reaching out to friends. It goes a long way. You can see somebody that I talked to, we already said it. There's everybody's going. Me too, I'm going through a lot. I'm coming from a lot.
Yeah.
I'm going through a lot. But reach out. Let's make it an habit to call our friends. Not until you hear that somebody just bam, and I wanted to call you.
And I wanted to.
Let's
been
not
on my
be
mind
that.
though. When someone is on your mind,
Right. That
is your
please
your
call that
this thing
person.
telling you to call that
Call
person,
that
telling you
person.
to check on that person. You know.
So it will really help to make
Yeah.
a world a better place for us. It's not until you give people money and you
Yeah,
are
it's
lifting
not
people's
just
burden.
money.
So you don't know, maybe that one word. You can see somebody on the I thought about you. Not like a Jesus
Jesus
voice
Christ.
that you've been on my leg.
You've been on my mind. We
No.
should talk.
Not that one. No. But the thing is, I just said I should check up on you. I hope you are well. Even if you are not well, please. My messages, when I drop messages to my friend, I just 2 lines. People know that I'm funny. I'm good with that. Hi, thought about you. I'm checking up on. I hope you're all right. It's not that I'm okay. However, I just said make I check on you. Take care of yourself. That line alone, they say this girl, she's not all right. But they're like, I don't know what I thought about you. Oh, really? Please.
Yeah.
I'm not the kind of person. But the thing at times I get pissed when somebody say you do not check up on me. In my head, I'm like, why can't you check up on me? Why must it be me? Maybe my mind has not gone. My mind has not come to you. That's why I did not check up on you. But I don't like you
Or
coming.
you don't know what the other person has been through or is going through, and you're saying, "Oh, you didn't check up on me." How would you know if you don't?
And please, there are some people out there. Once you see your friends posting pictures, that is when you now know that billing will come.
Abby.
There are some people get like that's why some people would rather stay in their shell. I don't want people to know what I'm going through. I don't want people to know what I'm seeing. Please, let's not be the person. Let's not be the user. Let's be there for each other. So, thank you.
She has said a lot. She has said it all. let's just let's take care of ourselves, and be our brother and sister's keeper and stop judging people. You may not understand where someone is coming from, so don't judge. Don't judge. Just accept everyone for who they are, and then you may not be able to understand what a person is feeling, but you can still be empathic, you can still show concern, you can still encourage, because like we said, depression is a big thing and is a mental illness. But burnout is not a mental illness. That one is it's a physical conscious something, and you can work against that. You don't have to get to the point of burnout before you take a rest, before you take care of your body, before you do that thing that you like. A lot of us, there are things that we like to do, but we don't do them. I don't have time. There is never time. You have to create the time, especially for the things that you love, to do, because those are the things that will ginger your heart and make you want to get up the next year and all that. If you keep doing something just for the purpose of, okay, I have to do it, and the things that you love to do, you put it aside, you may never be fulfilled. Okay, so put your comments in the comment section if you have any questions or anything that you want to talk about, or you can send emails, or we'll put our numbers there. My DOP is very, very good at that. He will do that. We put number where you can reach out, And then if you also, like I said, if you have a topic that you want us to talk about, although this is unscripted, we can just, talk about it, just about it. If there's something that has been bothering you or something you want us to talk about, you can put it in the comment section, or you can send a mail, you can chat us on WhatsApp. All our details will be there on your screen. And don't forget to share this video, share the good news.
Share,
and like and share. And subscribe,
subscribe. Down.
Before I start charging people for piracy. Yeah, watching without subscribing, please subscribe and click that notification button so you know when next we are online. And follow us on all our social media handles at the Eagle Online. If you check our bio, you see our handles there. I will see you next time. Let's hope Jesus Boy is here next time.
That's all. Bye.
I'm sure you don't like me here, but then we roll.
We managed you.
We roll.
We managed him.
Okay.
And yes, so we don't know whether he's single or he's talking stage.
Stay tuned tomorrow.
Or he's doing backdoor. Whichever one. If you are still interested, shall put it there. I will connect.
Stay tuned.
I will not collect money. I will connect you for free.
She'll do me do.
Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.